Hi guys, so today's look is an autumn everyday look. So I'm starting off by priming my face with the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer, and this is going to make my skin a little bit shinier because I'm going to be using a matte foundation. So with my damp Real Technique sponge, I'm going to blend in the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation in 10. So I'm going to conceal any dark circles under my eyes and also highlight at the same time using Touche Eclat in number 1 by YSL. So I'm just going to blend that all in with my damp Real Technique sponge. So then I'm going to set all of that with the Maybelline Matte Maker in number 10 and use my setting brush by Real Techniques. So now I'm just setting all of my foundation with that exact same powder, but I'm using the stippling brush by Real Techniques just to make sure that everything's blended out nice and evenly. So now I'm just starting on contour, and I'm going to use my contour and highlight brush by number 7 and a matte grey colour. Now what this is going to do is it's going to deepen my contour even more because I have quite cool tone skin, so for me this works really well. But if you apply too much grey, it does look a bit like you've been punched in the face, so don't apply too much if you're like me. And then I'm also going to apply some on my jawline, and then what I'll do is I'll apply some more colour with 17's Define and Conquer Contour Kit, and I'll be using a darker shade from that and blending it all out with the Real Techniques sculpting brush. So I'm also blending this in with the jawline just so that all of the grey looks nice and even and doesn't look too dark and harsh. And I'm going to blend this down my neck. And then I'm also going to blend this into the very top of my forehead just to darken this up a little bit more to make my forehead look a little bit smaller. So my brow routine's changed slightly since the last time I recorded it, so what I'm doing here is I'm just brushing all of my brows down so I can see the line at the top of my brow. Here I'm just taking a small angle brush and I'm taking Collection's Watercolour Eyebrow Kit in the middle shade from that, and I'm going to just draw a line, but at the start of my brow I'm going to make sure that I use a very steady and soft hand so that the brow line doesn't look too harsh and fake when I'm actually finished. So now I'm just pushing all the hairs upwards so I can see that line below my brow, and then what I'm going to do is do the exact same thing that I did on the top of my brow and just draw it all in with the powder, and then eventually I'll fill it all in. just filling in my brow with the Collection Work the Colour middle shade from the eyebrow kit, and then what I'm going to do at the start of my brow is I'm going to, instead of angle it so that I'm brushing in little hairs, I'm going to take the angled brush, put it on its side and then move it in an upwards motion, as you can see here. That might make sense just to watch it. So now I'm just going to take the darkest colour from that same palette and then just use a smaller brush and just kind of draw little hairs and darken up the arch and end of my brow. So here I'm just taking Benefit's Gimme Brow in medium deep, and I'm going to just kind of apply this to the start of my brow to darken it up a little bit more, and then I'm going to go and take a clear brow gel to go over the rest of my brow so it's fixed in place. So moving on to eyes, I'm taking M3 from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette and applying this to my crease as my transition colour. So now I'm just taking Slow Burn from the Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to apply this to the outer V of my eye, and then what I'll do is blend that all out with a fluffy brush. So now I'm just taking Whiskey from the Naked Smoky palette, which is one of my favourite colours from that palette, and I'm going to apply it to my crease and to my outer corner and then blend that all out. And I've also applied a little bit of Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette to my outer corner. So I've applied liner and I used Collection's Fast Stroke eyeliner, and now I'm going to apply some eyeliner to my waterline. So I'm using Amazing Eyes pencil in 05 Black by number 7, applying this to my waterline and just below, and then blending it all out. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara. So I've curled my lashes and I'm taking the They're Real mascara by Benefit and I'm just applying this to my top and bottom lashes. I've also applied some lashes, but you don't have to do this. I'll link them down below to you which ones they are. I'm also now applying some blusher just to brighten up my cheeks a little bit more. I'm using the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in Seductive Pink, and now I'm highlighting my cheeks with High from the Naked Smoky palette and using a fan brush just to apply that, which is by Real Techniques. I'm also applying that same highlight to the end of my nose and the bridge of my nose, and also to my Cupid's bow. So I already moisturised my skin and also applied some Carmex before I started filming. So here what I'm doing is applying some lipstick, which is 107 by Rimmel London, and I'm applying this with a lipstick brush because I don't want to use a pencil today, but I know that if I don't use a pencil I'll end up going all over the place and make myself look like a mess. So that's why I'm applying with a brush first, and then I'll apply the lipstick over the top of that just to darken that up a bit more. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like this look. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with everything that I'm posting. Also don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Twitter page and Instagram, which I'll link below. Until next time, guys.